Hi guys, welcome back to Love from the Kitchen. Welcome back. This week's cooking theme is going to be French recipes. And in this video, we're going to show you the prep work that goes into making the 1-minute videos that we show some of the creations we have. So stay tuned for that. As we get started, we're going to do prep, get everything ready, and then we'll do our 1-minute shot. Hope you enjoy this and hope you enjoy the French cuisine. Okay, so I'm thawing out some chicken. We've got thyme as a seasoning, and we've got, we're going to use mustard, Dijon mustard. We're going to use heavy whipping cream. We're going to use shallots, butter, olive oil. We're going to make some chicken broth. We've got a half a cup of sparkling, well, it is sparkling. It's supposed to be just white wine, but I could only get sparkling. And that pretty much does it. We're going to get started measuring these out and chopping things up, and then we'll see where we're at. So with that, let's put everything to the side and start with our measuring. So I get everything laid out like that, and then I have to measure. So I need 1 tablespoon of this mustard. Now it comes out. We get a tablespoon. There we go. And since that's the only, and this is just the way prep goes sometimes, this is what you don't normally get to see. A cup of heavy cream. A cup. Oops, I got water in there. Now I'm going to pour that water in here because I measured this water to make chicken broth. Put that aside. And then I'm going to measure out 1 cup of heavy cream. Really thick. So, good till October. All right. Our cup of heavy cream. And now we need to finely chop the 2 shallots. I'm going to save that for last. I got the half cup of our white wine, and we need half a cup of chicken broth. So how I'm going to make chicken broth is we make it out of bouillon. So I'm going to microwave that cup of water for 1 minute, and then I'm going to put a teaspoon of bouillon in the cup of water to make my bouillon. So let's move on to the next thing. We need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We'll get us a little cup. Tablespoon, we'll get our olive oil. And I did buy some more just in case we need it. There's 1. This I think is going to be used for frying the chicken. 2. Okay, put that aside. That aside. Ready. Now our water is hot. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of bouillon into that cup. And we're going to give it a stir to dissolve the bouillon. And we want half a cup of that. Put that aside. Now, we need 1 tablespoon of butter. Now the butter has this, get a towel, surface marked up. The butter has markings on it. There's the first line is 1 tablespoon. I like to use these old steak knives. Cut a tablespoon. Peel the paper off. That in a cup. There's the butter. I can go back in the refrigerator. Now the next thing we need is 1 teaspoon of fresh thyme. And we're going to open the fresh thyme. It's a living plant. Not used to working with fresh thyme. But I think you strip the leaves. I've seen videos on this, but I don't remember what they did. That worked pretty good. No, it didn't. We're just going to pull some off. We mostly want the leaves, not the stems. But you can't beat the flavor that you get from using fresh herbs. And I know they can be costly. My favorite fresh herbs would be cilantro, or in other parts of the world they call it coriander leaves, and fresh basil. Love fresh basil. Italian basil. The smells really good. Okay, we're going to put that back in there. I think we got enough. Got one going wild. There we go. I'm going to put that aside. And that's about a teaspoon. So let's get this. And actually I want to chop that up a little bit. So we're going to get a little knife. And we're going to give this a little chop. If I can stop hitting the camera. Those leaves, those stems are really tough. So I want to try and get them out. They don't want to chop up. That means they're going to be tough to chew on. And chopping this is going to also release the aromatics of the herb. There we go. So we've got that now. Salt and pepper to taste. Well, generally, I would say about half a teaspoon of salt. A quarter teaspoon of pepper. And that would be a start. We'll just put that aside. Okay, we got to do the shallots. So basically what I'm going to do with these is cut them and peel them. And it said to finally chop them. So I'm going to put them in that Temu chopper. And we're going to put all this in our little Temu chopper, I call it, because that's where we ordered it. And this thing has been one of my favorite kitchen utensils. It just really does a great job. And it's rechargeable and cordless. I gotta rinse my hands. Oh, man, I don't get, I haven't had onions that are as strong as that shallot. Holy cow. That's getting my eyes going. And you just put it in here and give it a push. Does a pretty decent job. With some of that tough skin. Pick those out. There's a couple more pieces of it in there. It's so tough it doesn't want to chop up. That's something to watch for with the shallot. Okay. And we've got a little rubber spatula here that'll help. Now remember, this is all prep to get ready for the 1 minute video. For the actual cooking. Now the actual cooking, of course, takes longer than a minute. For this, with the chicken and all, it's probably going to take 20 minutes. But we'll condense that to one. And then you don't have to sit through all the lengthy dead time of waiting for the chicken to cook or other items. And it's one reason we've kind of jumped to doing the 1 minute videos. And one reason I think people are more favorable to the 1 minute videos. But I wanted to put this out. Holy cow, that's a strong onion. Really got my eyes going. I wanted to put this video out so that you would see the, not just the work, but the process of getting ready to do a video so it comes out fairly smooth and produces a decent product. That's what it's all about. If you would like to see us include the cooking, doing the longer videos again, let us know in the comments. If you're content with the 1 minute videos, let us know in the comments. We'd like your feedback because basically I'm just going off of statistics that I see of like how many views I get on different types of videos, but it really isn't a true indication of how people feel about the videos. Okay, so there's that. That's everything. It's all prepped. It's ready to put together. And now we will, there's our different ingredients. Got the butter, we've got the mustard, we got the olive oil, got the wine, got the chicken broth, we got the shallots, we got the thyme, we got the heavy cream. And we've got the chicken. So next, stay tuned for the actual cooking video. This recipe is Poulet à la Moutarde, or the French way of saying it. Thanks for joining. Please click like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Leave us a comment on what you think. Have a great day.